Airspace? I'm in space. Base airspace. Bonk, what's up, dude? What's up? Alright, guys. We're doing it. We are doing it. We are firing on all cylinders of content right now. We're firing on all cylinders right now. We're on the tubes. We're on the tubes, guys. We are doing stuff. We are firing on all cylinders of content. Right. So we hear. Oh no, my doubling of audio. Oh no. Professional. I'm a professional. I'm trying to be a professional. I'm attempting to be professional. Professional streamer, dude. The nipples unit. The nipples unit? What? Oh my god. Alright, guys. It is time for New Game Plus. Time for the New Game Plus playthrough, dudes. Thanks everyone for watching. And we're about to do it. It's gonna be sick. Whole new experience. It is kind of crazy because it's gonna be like a whole new experience. You know? We beat the game? Yes, we're about to play a second time. New Game Plus. Yeah, this is just gonna be we probably have to play this on hard, right, guys? The recap is that New Game Plus is required to understand what happened in the game. That's the recap. The recap is the New Game Plus is a completely different video game. And it is required to understand the full extent of what the story is. Because the end of Silent Hill F had such a compelling twist that completely upended the entire game and been like, what did we actually play? Is what happened. Like, I won't say exactly right now what it was. Well, I will say this is an open. I'm gonna openly be talking about the end of the game like later as we're playing it. But for now, they'll just give everyone an idea that we are going to spoil the game while playing this. But yeah, by the end of the first playthrough, it's just like, okay, what did we just play? What happened? And then I started New Game Plus yesterday and was like, all the dialogue in the beginning of the game is different. I'm like, dude, this game is nuts, dude. All the dialogue in the first two scenes are completely different. And the whole context of the story is different. The second playthrough, I'm like, this is crazy, dude. So we're gonna start this New Game Plus. Alright. Hard action. For players familiar with action horror games. Alright, I have a question, guys. So we had hard mode on the puzzles. Should we do Lost in the Fog on the puzzles? Do we need to... I do not want to do Lost in the Fog difficulty. I'll do hard mode. But do we just go full on hardest difficulty on the puzzles? Just to see? Is that gonna... Am I gonna regret this? What's up, Amelia? What's up, dude? Oh, this is a good question. Do we do Lost in the Fog on the puzzle? You see, I started to, like, regret, kinda, on the hard mode on the puzzles, but some puzzles were not bad. Some puzzles... It would be interesting to see what the Lost in the Fog puzzles are. We cannot turn it down. No, when we have to be locked in on our decision. So we can collectively, if we have all of our brains, we may be able to collectively figure out how to do these puzzles on Lost in the Fog. We all work together. The action, I'm like, I do not want to play this game on the hardest. We'll just do hard mode. Lost in the Fog is the hardest difficulty, so we're going to do the hardest difficulty on the puzzles, and then hard, which is the second hardest for that. Audience participation will be required for the puzzles. No spoiling, but you not like tell me what it is, but you know, you guys just we just work together with multiple brains. I'm sure more than if we get 3 brains in a row, we'll be able to like maybe figure out some of these, whatever the hell these puzzles are gonna be. Let's do it. Lost in the Fog. Action, we'll just leave it on hard. Yeah, because we didn't really die that much in the game already, so... And then we have like a bunch of like new items, so I think we'll be fine in hard mode. It may be just as challenging as the first playthrough, so we'll just do that. Alright, New Game Plus! Dude, wait a minute, I just saw this. Should we... No, that's too complicated. I was gonna say, we should have watched the opening of this game first, and then watched it, what we're about to see changes, but that's okay, it's too complicated. The hive mind. Alright. Let's do it. Oh yeah, this is a horror game, yep. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we are starting now. Bunny ears? We could do the white. We could do the white. That was the white. I mean, we could do this again, but maybe just for visual difference, let's just do the white one. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do this again. Let's just do the white one. I don't want to do the bunny one. That's too much. Let's do white. All right, here we go. Starting from the beginning.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われると
All this dialogue is different. She's wearing the brooch.
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
ううん。昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひな子、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I love the song in the opening so much. I don't think any of that dialogue is that much different, but the opening definitely is. The with the doll. What a great opening, dude. The anticipation of the environments is so sick that this, I love this, like, the shot. Oh, it changed to the, see that? Yeah, it changed to the, it messed up for a split second. Oh, this is different, by the way. Keep an eye on this dialogue. It's different.
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。
This dialogue's different.
どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ。ひな子。
それにしてもあのひな子がね
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さんやめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
Completely different dialogue. So it's, so that opening, they're fighting over because they're literally gonna send her off on an arranged marriage, so that because this dad has a bunch of debt that's been built up. So to solve that, they're gonna send her off to an arranged marriage, which is a completely different story than the first playthrough. It's completely different, because I think the original, the first playthrough was just sort of like he's just kind of like drunk and complaining, and it's like the vibe is, oh god, I have to deal with these like dumbass parents, is the opening of the first playthrough. And the second playthrough is like, oh, the story is she's about to get sent off on marriage. So completely different context on the second playthrough. Like, that literally changes everything on the whole themes of the game. So it's adding this completely new element. So it's I've never seen that before in a horror, like a game like this. It's super sick. I think the only game I can think of on the top of my head that did something like this was Nier Automata. It's like the only one I can think of. It's wild that they did it with the Silent Hill game. And it fits so well because Silent Hill has multiple endings anyway, so it's like, might as well make a game where it's like, oh, each playthrough is going to have like a different context. And the themes are similar, but different. Alright. It is hot in here. Let me go. But yeah, I need to get my water. Hold on. We're going to be yapping a lot. Oh boy. All right, we're going to read all these books. Her notes are different too. So we got to read the notebook because all the stuff is different. All right. Let's see. What is... I think this is the same. This is different. Okay, me, Hinako. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with the boys. He's with the boys. She's with the boys, dude. Candace, thanks for the gifts. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. Unlike the sister Junko, who was always a golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make mom cry and my dad furious, but Junko was always there for me. She understood me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. At least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little bit more bearable. That is until she got married off. Of course. I've always despised people who tell me how to act just like because I'm a girl. Shu is different, though. He was the only one who ever understood me. We were perfect partners. I considered him a true companion. As we got older, the pressure from our parents got stronger. Even still, Shu never stopped treating me like his equal, regardless of my gender. There exists... Now, this is different. There exist two Hinokos inside me now. Shimizu Hinako, whom I have known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who's trying to steal my body from the old me. It's like an alien is trying to take over me. If this was Space Wars, my partner would be coming to the rescue, but there's no sign of him. Nothing gets on my nerves more than other people trying to make decisions for me, even if what they're saying is right. It just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather make 100 mistakes of my own than follow someone else's commands. But that can make for a lonely life, one where I refuse to listen to anyone else. I want to become the kind of person who truly listens to what others have to say. Of course, it's still up to me whom I listen to. And that will be someone I can trust, someone who will walk alongside me hand in hand. However, making long lists of things I hate is just a way of running away from the real issues I have with my inner self. I have to step up and face what's inside of me, even if I don't like what I see. Being able to take my time and carefully think things through before making a decision is what's most important to me. So, and then we need to look at, so remember there's two Hinokas inside of me, right? Let's go look at the final boss of the whole. Now let's look at this. Wait, where is it? An intimidating monster that appears in Shiromuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you're no better. So, big spoilers, by the way, because we're doing a second playthrough. This is Hinako. So this is like a reborn. So what she was talking about, her two personalities, Hinako, first name, last name. This is Hinako. The one that's trying to take over her body that she's talking about in the other thing. So this is what that became by the end of the game. Which is the monster that terrorized the town in the beginning of the game. Like through the white fog. So this is Hinako. And then The main character, so the main character has this personality split. Like her soul is being split in two different ways, and one of the parts of her soul is trying to take over the body of her. The monster, yes, the monster. By the end of the game, it's really like, oh, the monster this whole time was her. So that's why she says like there exist two Hinokos inside me now. Shimizu Hinoko, which is her, and then Hinako is the one who ended up being resurrected into this monster, which is this crazy thing dressed in a wedding dress. That's like a traditional Japanese wedding dress. All this shit. So it seems like with the second playthrough, we're sort of like, it's interesting to see with this knowledge that the player has, like we have, are we now like the second playthrough we're trying to stop this from occurring? Or what is... So there's obviously going to be like a crux by the end of this of like, okay, what is going to happen with this information now that we know all this? This is happening. It adds a whole new dynamic to this. And now with this new Game Plus playthrough, the whole story changed where it's like, oh, Hinoko's now being sent off to be married, which is different than the first playthrough. So it's like we're playing a new game, essentially. It's like we're playing the sequel. The New Game Plus is literally the sequel to Silent Hill F. It's nuts, dude. It's actually kind of pretty sick, dude. New Game Plus is actually the sequel. You recognize that arm? By the way, isn't that like an old wives' tale or whatever? Like if you do have too much fun, your arm turns into like a wolf or something, isn't that? Isn't that a thing? That's more American, right? How parents scare the kids. Well, don't have too much fun, or else your arm is gonna turn into a fucking werewolf. Right? If you know, you know. I don't know. That was like a whole thing. All right. You never heard that? Oh, really? That's a thing. Read it. Look it up. Look it up. I'm not making that up. They said this game is not scary. Well, I mean, everyone has different things that they're scared of. You don't play this game because it's scary. You play it for how good the narrative is. You know. If you want cheap jump scares, this is probably not going to be like... Is there any items over here? Fox's... Oh, this literally describes like a lot of the game. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for the times when it rains until the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ibi Sugaoka, I'm still trying to pronounce the town name correctly. However, they also use this expression for when a young girl is spirited away, which is literally what the main character goes through when she when she wakes up in the new dimension. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. Ebisugaoka is no exception to this. Even here, there are old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without care. Damn. That literally explains so much more. That's a page you only find in New Game Plus. I guess I'll pray. Alright. Let's do a new save. Okay. What should I do? Oh, and this has much more meaning. This magazine has so much more meaning now. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion show for young women, so pure they even make flowers blush. Rude. Drinking at this time of day? Day drinking. That's a Tuesday for Japan, right? I tell you what, Japan likes to drink.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
Finding nothing. You haven't heard that? Google's failing you. I swear to God, that's real. So this house was closed during the first playthrough. I need a key. Research photo. Photo attached to research journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisukuga. Regarding the legend of the Sword of Zelda. However, it is said that the sword's animosity continued to grow, even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it, using Jesus statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these statues. Wow. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Yin Yang, 5 elements of Wuxing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jesus statues. There are 5 such statues located in this town. I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. Nice.
ここにあるお地蔵様。
Let's do it.
少し探してみるか。
Nice. Is there a locked thing here? Okay. I need a key. We need to find a key. The Sword of Zelda. I can't open it. Right. Whose room is this? Woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is from Sakuko. It's too cute for me. He always told me play house like a good girl should. Balcony key. Isn't that cute? Hey, it's a little thingy. Okay. I need a key. This house is sick. Boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of that. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. Not just hunting treasure, a real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door, and the mom got mad at me. What if you leave a scar on her face? Noble will marry her. What's that all about? I think that girl will be really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds hidden treasure when they play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Nice. So this is the boy that was introduced at the end of the game. Whenever we went to the, there's a flashback in the playground. And it introduced this boy that apparently a fox attacked this boy. And Hinoko saved the dude from this fox. And apparently that was the moment where this boy was like started to become like liking her, but he had to move away. Packing Tips, a book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supplies. And that's why they have packing tips item, because they had to move away. Although what's interesting is they moved away. Oh, a lot of stuff is all stuff in boxes. They moved away, but their stuff is still here. You found this place too, huh? You're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. Oh, nice. Treasure hunt. I like treasure hunts, dude. Where's the other chest at? Nash. Is that new? That's just looking at the door, dude. You're real good at this. Not any bozo would find this one. Too bad it ain't a treasure. Points for trying. Whoa. I got chocolate. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the chocolate. Kaboom, you got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. Wow. Rude. That's rude. Hiya, you got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking for me here for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. No. It's gotta be this one. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have forgotten for a long time. We found the treasure. Okay. I think this is it for this area. So we really do got to make sure we look everywhere. We gotta move. We gotta just look in every place. Research notes on exotic herbology. Although it's the most famous translated Western medical book, remains the new text on anatomy. There was a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology, published in the 5th year, 1776. Interesting. Strange as this text was, it has largely been forgotten. Foreign ministries brought this text to Japan along with a curious medicine that could supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. The drug came known as Kakura Makakura by locals. However, in order to have this contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. Damn. Which is that medicine is the crazy pills you take. It's the crazy pills she's been taking. Where is everyone? Good question. Head to the general store. Hold on, we gotta look for stuff. Wait a minute. Do I remember yesterday I did something. I feel like I missed something. Hold on. Did I miss something? Not to take the pills. Oh yeah, we're not gonna equip those pills. Definitely are going to... Like, we won't take them as long as we don't have them equipped. We'll be fine. You unfortunately cannot offer the pills at the shrine, nope. As long as you don't equip them, it'll be fine. Lame. Offer my pills to the gods. I give you my meds. I'm glad we chose the white costume for the second playthrough. I think the white costume fits thematically with this specific playthrough, actually. Oh, what do I do here? Offered, faded. Oh, okay. We found the thing. Nice. I found a damaged Jesus statue in the mountains. Blah, blah. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Wow. So we gotta get 4 more of those. Cool. Oh, can we go ahead and do that? Hold on. Oh, we only have these 2 items. Okay. We do have our Omamori. Nice. The pills, so... She's been taking these pills for her sanity, like they're like sort of medication, because by the end of the game, there's a document we found where she was diagnosed with autism as a kid. And to kind of like tone her down, they had prescribed her these red pills. But these red pills are possibly, I would imagine, like this, possibly like experimentation that these people are... Maybe it's a part of this town where they're like, let's give some of these people these pills to see if they'll go and communicate with different spirits or something. It's a very Silent Hill thing to do, you know? Maybe it's like a conspiracy where it's like, oh, let's medicate some of these. Because there's like a lot of documents you find about a bunch of people going through crazy situations. So it's not just this character's gone through this. I think the sister went through the same process. And now she's going through the same process. There's something dark about this town, specifically. Oh. Gross. Oh. Ew. Better find another way. Envier, though, I can't believe it was her. They're jealous. Oh, they're probably jealous that I'm gonna be sent off to get married. Because they're very traditional. They're like, oh, she's so lucky to get sent off, and such a good deal, probably. They're jealous. Like, oh wow, they're so lucky, they're gonna get a good marriage going for her. That has a completely different context than the first playthrough, because the first playthrough I'm like, what does that mean? Now it's like, oh yeah, that makes way more sense now. Traitor. I still don't know what that means. Why are you calling me a traitor, dude? I still don't understand that. Man. My God. How rude. Alright.
どこ行ったんだろ
Where did the driver go? This is exactly like Shenmue, guys. The Zutani Mayumi, last seen wearing a white blouse, long navy shirt, beige handkerchief with the black polka dots. Okay,
う。振られてる。
interesting. You have to do all the endings to fully understand everything. Probably that's the case. I would guess. I imagine that to be the case. All right, let's see if there's anything over here. Under construction, or when are they gonna be finished? Oh man. Takes so much time. Okay, and no more items. There's my boy.
シューだ。
Shoe. How many playthroughs are needed? So there's the first playthrough, and then there's... I think how it works is you have your first playthrough, and then you have the good, bad ending. So you choose between the good ending and the bad ending. And then once you do all three of the endings, and then there's the fourth ending, that's maybe like the alternate ending or the true ending. So it's like your first ending is sort of like the what the F is going on ending, and then the next two are like the good outcome and the bad outcome, and then a third one, and then the fourth one, the last one's a meme UFO ending. Because every Silent Hill has like an alien meme ending. So there's probably some goofy ending with aliens. That's probably like for comedy. Because all Silent Hills have alien endings.
Yo.
Yep.
シュー。
So the first ending is technically not a good or bad ending. It's just like we have to get to this next ending to get the real good bad ending, if that makes sense.
あのさ、
God, this context is so different.
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
The scene
解剖にない
fits
んだって
differently.
私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
Oh my God, I just realized it hits different because she's going off to get married. That's why she's talking like
お前らしく
this.
ないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら、俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
Oh.
シュー。
Oh, this is like really sad now.
お待たせ。
ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。
Oh, this scene hits so differently.
会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。
Oh, this is like really sad
笑い
now.
すぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ。じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。
これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？
聞いた。あ、でも途中で寝ちゃった。
Is this different? This is different a little bit.
ひなこ。
ご
Or
め
is
ん。
this the same?
何？
裏切りも。
What is this? Oh god. So sick, dude. Oh! Run! Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Oh! Crap! Trophy! Didn't get hit. That's so sick. Dude. Dude, that whole...
週にもらっててよかった。
Hey partner, these painkillers should be work best. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from the unconsciously grinding your teeth. If you ever need to talk anything, just call my name and be there. Okay, well, let's not take that.
相棒の
No red capsules, please.
言う通りだな。
Okay, we need to make sure this is not equipped. Remove. There we go. All right. No pills. Okay. Dude, the context of that scene is so different. Because, like, that scene was always, like, a little weird. Like, what are they talking about? In the first playthrough, but now with the context of her getting sent off to get married, that entire scene is a completely different context. And that's why the guy's like super sad, because it's just like, oh, she's about to get sent off to be married. Oh god. So much different. Wow. Like, imagine the process of writing this story for that scene to have like two completely different meanings for two playthroughs. That is so sick, dude. God, it's crazy. Oh, here we go. Bandage. Oh, you get a pipe right now? Oh. We immediately got the pipe. Wow.
急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
Oh, we got pipe. We gotta get piped immediately. Hell yeah. Okay, we need to explore. Wait, is this where does this go? The wedding is not with Shu. It's some random dude. Yep. Someone from a wealthy family, probably. So yeah, Shu is her childhood, like, platonic friend that they're kind of into. They're kind of, like, into each other, but they're sort of, like, platonic friends. Okay, the game. Quit equipping. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. And then remove them. Yeah, they don't admit they like each other. They're suppressing that. Okay. Oh, I hear a spooky.
シュウ？
Oh, let's go look and see what equipment we should equip. We need to see what kind of build we want right now. I hear pitter-pattering. Alright, so we have max sanity, increases sanity consumption while using focus, that's really good, and decreases focus charging time. This is really good. I think we should just keep this. I think that's really good.
シュウ？
Focus attacks are so OP. You need to get all the loot. Well, that's scary. Avoid the monsters and move ahead. Oh, my damn shit. Oh, this is hard mode. Oh, it's so much more damage. Oh, God. So much more damage. I got messed up from that. Oh, my God. Okay. Hard mode is going to be interesting. Oh, we took so much damage from that. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Okay. This is going to be challenging. Hi. Okay. I don't want red capsules. Quit giving me red capsules, dude. I don't want these. Okay, I'm gonna put this like here. That way it doesn't pop in my inventory. Quit give me those. Stop it. I hear pitter-pattering, but we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we need to explore. Wait, where's this going? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I hear radio. Oh, this is the alien stuff. Oh, this is to get the alien ending, to listen to these radio broadcasts. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Let's go over here. Yeah, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Red capsules. We do not need those. God. Oh, God. Oh no! I'm not. Yeah, we are. There's real aliens. Silent Hill. In the world of Silent Hill, aliens are real. They are as real as the grass is green and the sky is blue. Ow! Ow! That hurt. Ow! Ow, dude. Oh man, the hard mode is definitely more challenging. And when we save it, I don't think our sanity gauge comes back when we save it. Investigate the house. There's a calendar. Man, we're getting a lot of red capsules. Damn. I need other items. Bandage. Should we use that? I'm gonna wait. We have to fully engage with the game mechanics now that we're in hard mode. We must utilize our inventory and our... Household tips for a good wife and wise mother. A collection of loving ways mothers can create the perfect home. Ew. Ugh. Tradition. Tradition. Somebody's face mask. Ow. Ow. Oh. The lore. Right next to this girl, this face, which is part of the sacrificial thing in the other world. There's crazy pills on the table next to that. Wow, that's cool. So the location of these crazy pills are part of the lore. Whoa, dude. Son of a bitch. Backdoor key. My weapon's about to break. Nah, dude. Nah. Okay, let's go down here. Is this where that really messed up enemy is? So, dodging is tricky. Because there's a parry and a dodge. So, it's sort of like, or counterattack. So it's kind of like hard to decide whether to dodge something or to, Is this where that dude is? Wait a minute. What's down here? When using restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. That's so good. Oh, that is actually really good. I wish that was a permanent ability. I think we got everything in this house. We gotta make sure we get everything, dudes. Alright, where's the back door at? Shall we look at the face again? Whee! Nash. I'm okay. I don't blame you. Okay, we'll not look at the creepy face. Okay, this... Eh. My thing's about to break. Music's kicking in. Oh, this part. We do not need red capsules. Okay. All right. Okay. Perhaps we should do... Let's look at these other ones. Increases max health. Slightly increases health upon picking up food items. Maybe that we'll do that for now. And then greatly increases stun power when weapon durability is low. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Perfect. Oh, wait. Enemy line of sight decrease. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Greatly decreases damage when dodging. We could just do dodging stuff for this part. Alright, let's be dynamic. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption when performing light attacks. Let's do that. And perfect dodges and enemy line of sight. Okay. Because we need to be able to dodge out of the way. I just made a video on this part. Remember? The music's nuts. Get over here, please. Okay, is there like a... Let's see here. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure we get loot. Oh, here we go. Chill. Okay, we need to go that... I think we need to go to the end to get to the loot. There's some dank loot over here, I think. Can you, like, go back to where you came from? Please? Oh god, you're really doing this, fucker. Son of a bitch. Oh, hi. Just a bandage? What? Excuse me. Ugh. Yeah. Clear mind. Restore your sanity. What does this do? Fully restore your sanity for 68 faith. Oh, it costs sanity. It costs faith to restore my sanity. Wow. Okay. Oh, the gameplay's so much different now that we're in hard mode. Alright, we have to utilize all the game's mechanics. We should restore our mind. Okay. So we can't just like... Okay. Much more interesting. Diary of Revenge. According to Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamato, a colossal 8-headed dragon demanded a sacrifice for beautiful young girls for it to devour. On hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamano Orochi became intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ibisugao's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of the one of the heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years. Kuni is known now as Ibisugaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of the poisonous water dragon stemmed from. Oh, we're doing hard mode. But we're doing Lost in the Fog on the puzzles, so that will be interesting. However, while the local records state that Yamata no Orochi's head flew there, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's hard to summarize that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious lakes to turn a profit and falsify connections using famous literature to solidify their claim. Emma, we got an Emma. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we gotta keep these. Dude, I don't even know, like... Man. Dude, it's gonna be so tricky, like, upgrading stuff now. Right? It's gonna be super tricky to decide. I think increasing the slots is the most useful thing for like hard mode, but it's so expensive. We gotta save up for it. I hear noises. Kitchen knife. Ooh. All right, now that we are... Yeah, it would be nice to have a fourth one. All right, let's do... Greatly decreases the amount of... Let's see. We got... uses additional damage when using... Greatly uses stun power when the weapon durability is low. Greatly decreases focus charging time. Let's go back to the focus. Greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. Kitchen knife is OP. Music's so sick, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a dank one. Good job. Good job. I could use like a better weapon though. I need another weapon. Okay, we should probably start avoiding enemies at this point because you know, we have only so much to use. I wonder if we... Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's go back here. Stun power when using weapon... Okay, stun power's good. Decreases focus charging time. Yeah. What's up, Kieran's? You commend me? Thank you. Toolkit. Yes. I hate having the pills. I kind of do have to have the... Wait, I have an idea. All right, I have an idea of how to not get these mixed up. I need more loot so I can, like, put stuff in the slots. Yeah, hard mode, you really have to utilize the mechanics of the game, like, to its fullest extent. I can already see it. By the end of my playthrough, it was sort of like, okay, it became pretty easy to play by the end. Like, I didn't really have any trouble. So it's kind of nice to be like, okay, I have to utilize my... Oh, shit! Never mind, hold on. Nowhere. We're gonna run away. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, I got stuff. Hi. Let's just run away. I do not need to engage with the enemy. God. Ah! Dodged. Any items? Nah. I do not want to engage with the enemy. I do not want to engage with the enemy. Utilizing my resources. The throat singing is extreme.
だけ持ってくれ。
Bat!
ちょうどいい。
Oh, batter. Hey, dude. I don't want any more crazy pills, dude. What's up? All right. Oh. Hey, batter. Hey, swing. All right, we got loot. Yes. All right, so we got different options here. We should probably use the thing for the steel pipe. Did I save it? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, like, because now we're at the point, okay, we gotta really, like, not donate everything, right? Whole new dynamic. Oh, yeah. Yo, Salty, thanks for following, dude. Alright, I think we should probably fix our... Should we use our toolkit? I mean, it's about to break. Got to. Now, I forget, on story mode, when you're using a focus attack, the weapons don't break. So I wonder if that mechanic applies in hard mode. Because that made the kitchen knife so broken. Oh, no. Oh. No. Does anyone know Morse code? Is the light saying something in Morse code? No.
おやすみ。咲子。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子。私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
もう。Ow. I'm almost dead. Oh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Yes. Get him. Yes. Oh, no. Whoa. Nice. Oh my god, I just remember we're gonna do that one puzzle. The flipping the thing puzzle. Oh god. Dude, I wonder how much of a pain in the ass that puzzle's gonna be in Lost in the Fog. Oh nar. I hope I don't regret doing Lost in the Fog on the puzzle. I hope I don't regret this. Cause man, that was a pain in the ass on hard mode. Oh nar. Oh man, the scarecrow on Lost in the Fog. Oh my god. Oh man, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, the first playthrough was story mode and fighting, and hard mode on puzzles. So now we're doing hard mode on combat and the hardest difficulty on the puzzles. Kuzuto, respected by all, the leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all, always, and center of the group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kuzu, became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Wow. Okay, what kind of stuff we're gonna have to deal with this? Bamboo? Oh, there is no indication on here anything. So what's the okay, what do we got here? Pine. Okay, guys, you gotta tell me what a pine tree looks like. We need a botanist to help. We need botany. We need botany. No, there's symbols on the fan. There's like a bamboo. I think that's bamboo. What is this? It's a leaf. Okay, so bamboo. Is there anything bamboo related? Kuzu. Sage of the East. Okay, so that one's chrysanthemum. Okay, the one to the right is by itself. What is that? That's clouds. Are these chrysanthemums? The flowers? That might be that. Fine. That's a dead rat. Okay. Plum. Kuzdu, respected by all and the leader of the people. What is this? Oh. What had the plum? Is that plum? Well, the dried fish looks like it's chrysanthemum? And that red? Is that what those are? Those look like clouds. Are those plums? What are these? Is this pine? Oh. That's a chrysanthemum. That's a chrysanthemum. That's a chrysanthemum, right? That is definitely a flower. Where's that plum? I think that's what chrysanthemums look like. I'm just gonna... okay. Trying to get lucky here. Can we get lucky? Look at lucky. Oh, next to each other? I think they're married like this. Like boom, 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 boom. Oh, I did it. Okay. We did it. Okay. Harold, thanks for the rose. I guessed correctly. Yay. I cheated. Spam. I spammed. Sometimes you gotta spam it. You get 2 right, and you might as well just spam it. Did it. We used our brains together. We need the brains to work together on the Lost in the Fog. Losing sanity. Oh, he's so dreamy. My hero.
おはよ
Ohio?
う。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
This is kind of like Ohio, isn't it?
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
Get it?
それでは行こうか。
Shall we get going? Yes.
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
This way. I got my lantern.
なの？
Oh god, we gotta do this part. Nar, dude. We gotta do this part. As of now, dudes, I can't remember the last time this has happened with a new, especially like a new game. But it's been a while since I experienced playing a game for the second time and being more impressed with it on the second playthrough. It's very rare. It is rare to experience that. Can't remember the last time that's happened with me playing a new game. No, man. Okay, how is this puzzle gonna work? Oh man, how is this puzzle gonna work? Okay, what if we do this? Four. So how this worked the first time is you just have to find the image that's unique to find the thing. I bet this is gonna work where it's like you literally have to flip them all to find the thing, and it's gonna give you no hint until you find the correct one. I'm guessing that's how it's gonna be. Okay, these have the same symbols. Yeah, we're just gonna have to flip them all, dude. Look at that chunky cat, dude. Yeah, the hard mode puzzle worked where it's like they have a bunch of duplicate images everywhere and you had to find the image that is unique. But well, we haven't really done the actual puzzle yet. I'm just like kind of looking at this to see how it's potentially going to play out. I think how this is going to play out is you have to flip it over to figure out where the symbol is. You're literally going to have to manually just flip them all until you find the right one. Because before it gave you a hint like, oh, that image stands out. Now it's, I think how this is going to work, you're just going to literally have to randomly flip all these. While someone's trying to eat your ass. All in the while that some faceless monster is trying to eat you alive. The knife. Oh, nice knife, dude. Nice. Laughing creepy. Give me my knife. Or the knip. What a beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, the melodic trips of birds singing. Must be paradise. Wow. Knife for the knip. I need more loot. This game is giving us way less loot, isn't it? Than I remember. Chill. Wow. Must have something in his mouth. Oh, bowl? Play fetch? About to play fetch with Supernatural? About to play some fetch. Supernatural fetch. Goddamn. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve you to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Is this me or the sister talking? Who is talking? Bondage? Yokan. Pray. Dude, I would like to have this. Man, I do not want to donate anything, though. What's up, Hexo? He's lurked. Oh my god.
なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
Oh no, this is a nightmare, dudes. This is worse than... Oh no. Oh. 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 I'm gonna have to find the symbol. I hope she writes it down when I find it. That sounds like a nightmare. You don't have mod powers here. Wait, who are you? Whom are you? I don't know who you are. Reveal yourself. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, you're mod on Joffrey stream. I got it. That makes sense now. I see. I see. I was like, is one of my mods used to change their name? Okay, I see. I see. So it looks like we're just gonna have to find the symbol. That's correct. As I pass into the world of dead, I pray only that not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer, okay? Divine water. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Before we do this, let's save it again. So we just basically have to flip over everything and just figure it out. We're playing Silent Hill F. This is the second playthrough we've done. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, this puzzle pissed me off the first time we played it. So hopefully we won't get pissed off the second time. Now that we know what we're getting into. Wait. Where'd my audio go? Nar, my audio. Nar, it broke. Hold on. The chair, it broke. The table, it broke. Hold on. Is the audio delayed? Is the audio good, guys? How old is this game? Like a week old. Please flip in an organized manner. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, we're good. Okay, thank you. Audio good? Yeah, sometimes there's a bug.
なんでここに?
Nani? Nani? Nani desu ka? Hajimemashite? Konnichiwa desu. Is it scary? We'll see in about a few minutes. You see, we're just flipping symbols right now. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Is it worth buying? Yes. I think this is... I did post a review today on my channel if you want to check it out. It's a non-spoiler review I did because we're on New Game Plus currently. So it could be we just have to find the symbol to have the 3 of them potentially. Oh, Belle, I don't think that's how it works. I gotta just flip them. Nah, that's not really how the puzzle works. I don't think these symbols change when you flip them all. Unless they do. Yeah, you can only flip one at a time. Oh, what is it? Oh my god. What the fuck? To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, you may be met with calamity of destruction. The yokai of the carriage, yokai of the umbrella, yokai of the kettle. Okay. Okay. Carriage, umbrella, kettle. Alright. This is almost more... this is, like, less vague than the other time, right? This is actually less vague. Maybe the other one, you just, like, randomly flip and find them. And this one's more like... Carriage of their heads removed. Yokai of the umbrella. Okay, this is maybe a little bit... Okay, this is... Okay. Hi, friendly man. Naughty. Oh, Lola, howdy. Oh my god. Oh wait, I need sanity. You die. Can you please die? Okay, let's immediately look at the puzzle. Find the correct Emma. Okay. We need to immediately go to our journal and read what this is. Of the carriage. Okay. Carriage. Carriage. The carriage. The carriage. 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 I don't see it. Carriage. Head removed. Bruh. Like right here? What? Oh.
多分これだ。
Boom!
画面も探さない。
You run away. I gotta fight you again. Found it. Oh god, my counterattack. Oh god. You die. Let's be patient. Okay. All right, I did it. Thank you, Cat. Doing good. I hope that was like a autosave. All right. All right, this is not as bad. We just have to find the one that is misplaced. Yokai of the Umbrella. Okay. Whoever reads this, it becomes too easy to stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Wow. That's rude. Okay, let's go this way. Thank you so much, Cat, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking in. Umbrella Ella, yes. Oh, to answer your answer, I forgot. Like, Craig, I think this is a wonderful game. It's worth it. Even though it is expensive, the game price of it being 70 sucks, but... in my opinion, it's worth it. Mom, Dad, I don't think I can make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Oh, it's Mayumi! The name of the missing girl in the first, the thing that we found? There's a missing girl thing. I think that was her name. Oh, so all these girls are just going through the same thing. A lot of them hate their parents. A lot of them have the similar vibe. Ow. So it's not just like her, like her sister or her, it's like other people. Because a bunch of girls went through this. Wow. Okay, so what was the... Hold on. Yokai of the Umbrella. Scanning. 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 Wait, is this here? Oh, wait. It might be a different symbol. Wait, hold on. Kettle. Kettle or umbrella? Wait. I think I see it. That's the carriage with the headless. Okay, that's the headless carriage. Let's save it. Let's go ahead and save it. I don't know if there's like an autosave, but... Oh, the first one we found was the... Oh, that's why I was confusing. They're not in chronological order. Oh, the first one we found was the kettle. Okay, we got lucky. Oh, thank you, Captain. Have a good one. Appreciate it, dude. No problem, Hex. I appreciate it. So we have to get... What was the one we need? Umbrella. Okay. For those who have abandoned hope, I have hidden a memory that protects against evil behind the Emma. Oh my god. I can attest to its efficiency, however, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and I know I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Oh my god, there's a secret item. Oh, we gotta find that. Gotta fight this nerd again. I have to fight this guy again, probably. He's gonna be prowling this way. There's a secret item over here. Oh, I think I see one. What's this one?
よし。じゃあお前を試そう。
There's another... in the Shrine Vault, okay. Alright, we did it. So... can we... Huh. There's apparently like a secret item? Okay, he's over there. Let's run away this way. Okay. Let's go save it. I'm really curious about that item, though. That was in the letter. What's up, deal with it? Howdy, dude. Okay, now that we did this, let's go explore. So we saved it. I am curious of getting this. I think there might be a secret item somewhere. He's over there. Okay, that's fine. He's over there. Perfectly okay. Okay, so is there... where's this place at? It's down there. Okay. All right. So we can't flip these. All right. So we go this way. Some sushi. Nice. We have 2 of those now. This game's good. Yeah, as I was saying before, the second playthrough adds a whole new element to the game, and it's like freaking incredible. Absolutely insane. There's something over here? I hear him coming. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly, from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were considered the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form. What could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to the sacred land of beauty and wonder, and even now, I consider whether I am myself worthy of such an honor. I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I am overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. Dodging does not consume stamina while near death state. That's really good. Damn. Okay, we found the loot. We found the loot. What's up, psychos? Howdy. Is this guy gonna come over here? Where did you come from? No. 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 Where did you guys come from? Like, why? Why, though? What are we doing? I deal with this dumbass bitch over here. Okay, let's go this way. Just chill out. Do I have to fight you again? He went all the way around, dude. Oh, God. I don't want to fight you again. Oh, he's coming this way? Shit! I don't go around. I'm just gonna go all the way around, dude. Be like that. Nerd? Watch, he's gonna come back this way. Taking the long ass way. So rude. Okay, you better not be going back this way, nerd. Okay, I think we're good. He's off on a side quest. He loves me. Ugh. He's in your. Wait a minute, I got a dead carcass. Where is it? Yes. Faith. Got a carcass. Alright, let's do this dumbass puzzle. Oh god, we gotta figure this out. Hold on. Alright. We have this is the hard part. Alright guys, this is the hard part. Okay, I think the middle symbol is the triangle. Hold on a minute. Let's equip. Decreases enemy line of sight. Okay. You do not see me. Okay, we're good. Okay. I think the triangle is the because the umbrella is a triangle with multiple arms. So the correct one is going to be the triangle. So we have to figure out what the symbols mean in relation to the four. We have to pick one. So I'm pretty sure the triangle's the middle one. The carriage would be... the yokai, the kettle. Okay, the carriage could be like... the kettle could be... okay. And then the carriage is One of the... Okay, we're just gonna... Surely there's one that's right. Nar. I got one wrong. Oh, correlates with the body parts they lost? Heads removed. Their arms. Well, there's two circles. Their arms. Legs. Okay. Do these, like, mean stuff in kanji? Okay, those are your sim. You're the umbrella. See, I think the umbrella one's a triangle one. The kettle could be the triangle? Carriage is like... Just try this. It goes off of the... This is the... It goes... The order is carriage, umbrella, kettle. That's the order. Ugh. Here's the kettle. No, don't go off of don't go off of the illustrations. Go off of the order of to the right. That's the order. Carriage, umbrella, kettle's the order. So it's right to left. It's Japanese. Building a stick man? Oh, that's interesting. I already did the triangles. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Get the Wii Shop music on. It's time for the Wii Shop music for the Lost in the Fog puzzle. Oh my god. Oh man, what does this mean? Carriage. Beep, 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 beep. Should we do that? The Wii Shop theme while we do this? Fucking do it. Hold on. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Just chilling. Wait, this is not the idyllic Japanese life. What are you doing? Nah. Hey, you're ruining my fantasy, dude. Come on. Run him. Ow! Ow! No, and you're ruining my idyllic Japanese life. Stop it. You can chill. Oh yeah. Ish. Ow! No, I died. Wait, the kettle's on the bottom. I'm an idiot. The kettle's gonna be that. The umbrella's gonna be the triangle. We did it. I am emotionally done. Let's go back to regular audio. Okay, dudes, it's time for me to bounce. Thanks, guys, for watching our New Game Plus playthrough of this game. It's been a wonderful stream. I think we're having a more epic stream the second time than the first time, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I think the stream is just going swimmingly the second time playing the game. This has been very fun. I'm glad we did the Lost in the Fog playthrough. I think it's good. We've been getting our brains together. We're learning so much. All right, guys, we're going to close out of Tim Tam and Yuta first. So, dudes, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate everybody's support. If you guys have not followed Twitch yet, please do so. I stream on Twitch. That's where the main community is. If you guys would like to join, I'd really appreciate it. Twitch is the place to be for the main dudes. So, I appreciate you guys. All right, see you later, dudes.